Imagine a city that ruled the world. Rome, an empire born from a village forged in blood and lost to time. Its story is one of heroes like Julius Caesar, betrayals that shook history, and a legacy that lives in us today. Why did Rome rise? Why did it fall? Join us for an epic journey through political intrigue, legendary battles, and a culture that still shapes our world. Hit subscribe, and let's step into the heart of the Roman Empire. It's 625 BC, and Rome is just a cluster of huts on 7 hills. Legends whisper of Romulus, but the truth is rawer, a scrappy village fighting to survive. By 509 BC, Rome overthrows its kings, birthing a republic where senators and consuls share power. But it's no utopia. The plebeians, everyday farmers and workers, face off against wealthy patricians in the conflict of orders. Picture a weary farmer, Gaius, standing in the forum, demanding rights. His fight wins the 12 tables, Rome's first laws etched in stone by 450 BC. Rome's heart was its army. Legionaries with their gladius swords and towering shields carved an empire through grit. The Punic Wars against Carthage were brutal. Think Hannibal crossing the Alps with elephants in 218 BC. Rome's victory made it master of the Mediterranean. But glory came at a cost. Wealth flooded in, and so did corruption. Enter Julius Caesar, a general with ambition as big as Rome itself. His conquests in Gaul, modern France, filled Rome's coffers and his own legend. But his rise sparked envy. In 49 BC, he crossed the Rubicon River, defying the Senate. Civil war erupted. Caesar became dictator for life, but his power terrified Rome's elite. On the Ides of March 44 BC, his closest allies, Brutus and Cassius, stabbed him in the Senate. Picture the chaos. Caesar, bloodied, collapsing at Pompey's statue, whispering, "Et tu, brute." That betrayal changed Rome forever. From the ashes rose Augustus, Caesar's heir. By 27 BC, he became Rome's first emperor, launching the Pax Romana, a 200-year golden age. But power always comes with a price. At its peak under Emperor Trajan, Rome stretched from Britain's foggy hills to Egypt's deserts. Imagine a merchant, Lucia, walking 400 kilometers of roads, 80 paved with stone, to trade wine from Gaul to Syria. Roman ingenuity shone. Aqueducts carried water to millions, concrete built the Colosseum, and the Pantheon's dome defied gravity. Life in Rome was vivid. Gladiators fought to roaring crowds, chariot races thrilled at the Circus Maximus, and senators schemed in marble halls. Latin shaped languages we speak today. Spanish, French, even 59% of English words. Roman law, with its judges and trials, became the bedrock of modern justice. But beneath the glory, shadows grew. Emperors like Nero tested Rome's patience. In 64 AD, a fire ravaged the city. Nero, strumming his lyre as flames rose, blamed Christians, sparking brutal persecutions. His madness showed Rome's flaw. One man held too much power, and the empire was too vast to control. By the 3rd century, Rome was unraveling. The Antonine Plague of 165 AD killed millions. Imagine entire villages silent, their hearths cold. The crisis of the 3rd century brought 26 emperors in 50 years, each crowned in blood. A soldier, Marcus, watches his comrades die, wondering if Rome's gods have abandoned them. Barbarian tribes smelled weakness. In 378 AD, the Goths crushed Rome at Adrianople, a turning point. Picture the chaos. 10-0. Romans dead, their eagle standards lost. Then, in 410 AD, the Visigoths sacked Rome. Citizens like Claudia, a mother, fled as temples burned, her world collapsing. Why did Rome fall? It wasn't one blow. Climate shifts like the late antique Little Ice Age starved farms. Taxes crushed peasants, while rich senators hoarded wealth. The army, once Rome's pride, leaned on barbarian recruits who owed no loyalty. Christianity's rise, made official in 380 AD, shifted focus. Clergy outnumbered soldiers. and the Huns' migrations in 405 AD pushed 100 people across the Rhine, overwhelming Rome. In 476 AD, the final blow, Odoacer, a barbarian king, deposed Romulus Augustulus, a boy emperor just 16 years old. Imagine Romulus, trembling, handing over his crown in a silent palace. The Western Roman Empire was no more. But the East, the Byzantine Empire, carried Rome's flame for another millennium. Rome's fall wasn't the end. Its spirit lives on. Latin birthed Spanish, French, and 59% of English. Every time you say justice or liberty, you echo Rome. Roman law shaped our courts. Their calendar gave us January honest. A scholar, Anna, in a medieval monastery copies Virgil's words, preserving Rome's voice for us. From aqueducts still standing in Lisbon to the White House's Roman columns, Rome's genius surrounds us. Christianity, born in Rome's shadow, carried its ideas worldwide. Every road, every dome, every republic owes a debt to Rome. It wasn't perfect, but it was unforgettable. Rome's story is our story, a tale of ambition, betrayal, and brilliance. From Caesar's fall to the Colosseum's shadow, what moment gripped you most? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the moments that shaped our world. Until next time, history remembers. Will you?